Hello, this is the Greatrieck here, and today we're going to be starting Chapter 8, and which has a few cool new things in it that I'm actually ready to show off, and I think most of this episode will actually be showing it off. So, and gotta move my mouse out of the way, and all right. What's wrong, Ike? Done already? Come on, son. You'll never beat me with that attitude. Ha ha ha. Think you're as stubborn as your mule-headed father? Ike, grow up big and strong. I believe you've got the makings of a great warrior. Father, this isn't a dream, is it? This is all real. Mist, the sun's going down, and it's getting cold. Come on, let's go. ... Mist? Oh, Ike. Mist. Why? I was at his side, but I couldn't save him. I'm sorry. It's so unreal. It's so unreal. Dad's gone. He's gone, Ike. And I don't know what to do. Don't worry. I'm here. But brother, I'll lead the company in Father's stead, and I'll protect you all. You, the princess, everyone. I'll protect you. You'll see. No. No. Brother, Ike, no. Mist? I won't allow it. I can't lose you. Don't you see? If you go, then I'll be all alone. I won't allow it. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Mist. Yeah, this is like the first chapter that I think this is the first and only chapter where we get little in before the chapter title screen. Commander Grill. Why is this happening? Why is any of this happening? Why now? First Crimea, and now you. Ike? Oh, Ike, where's Mist? She's resting in her room. Reese and Rolf are with her. That's good. She needs to sleep. She's been through too much. We all have. You should rest too, Ike. I'll be alright. Grief won't bring my father back to life. I know I've been a burden on both of you. Titania, Soren, I just need to thank you both for staying here with me. Not at all. There's no need. Don't trouble yourself. So, where is everyone? Ike, to tell the truth. Yes? Boyd and I are back. How did it go? I can't believe it. They just left, and they didn't take one look back. Heartless scum, I'll never forgive them. Boyd, what's going on? Ike, are you alright? I'm fine. Tell me what's happened. Start talking. Well, what I mean to say is, Sheenan and Greatrieck have left us. Soren! What? There's nothing to hide, is there? They left? Both of them? Why did they... Oh, I see. They left because of me, didn't they? Ike... Titania told us you were going to be the new commander. Sheenan just had exploded. He and Greatrieck left not long ago. When we went after them, we tried to talk things out, but it was a waste of time. We all knew that Ike was going to inherit the command of the company, didn't we? It just happened sooner than we wanted. It was Grail's decision. If some of us aren't satisfied with that, there's no reason we should stop them from leaving. As far as losing fighting strength is concerned, we can solve that by adding new members. How can you say that? After all the battles we've been through together, how can you say that? Forgive me, Ike. I wasn't able to stop any of this. It's not your fault, Titania. They did what they had to. What they felt they had to. They didn't want to lose their lives to an inexperienced commander. Ike, don't talk about yourself like that. I'm not saying that to gain anyone's pity. It's the truth. But even so, I have no intention of giving up command of this company. Ike, then what will you... I'm going to follow my father's wishes. I'm going to assume command. If everyone will accept me, that's what I'd like to do. Of course. I already made up my mind. That's what I was going to do all along. Well, so what, you want me to start calling you boss? Is that it? Well, I can do that. Boss it is. I'm in too. Reese. Missed asleep. I know I missed most of the conversation, but I have a good idea what you've been discussing. Commander Ike? Yes, it does have a nice ring to it. What about you, Soren? Ike, I'm not sure what help I could be to you. What place is there for me in a mercenary company anyway? You are so weird. I've always depended on you, haven't I? I need your tactical knowledge. I need your objectivity. You're not going to leave me, are you, Soren? Don't worry, I'll be here watching over you. Thank you. I know I'm not as experienced as most of you. I'm going to make some mistakes, but I'll try not to let you down. Well, you're gonna have a lot to learn about. Being commander. I'm glad you're serious, because it's a lot of work. Tell me everything. First, you'll need to understand expenditures. Then we'll talk about ensuring that everyone is properly outfitted. And we can't forget the need to gather good intelligence. Oh, and you'll want to know everyone's abilities and relationships. Earlier I spoke with a merchant caravan that's taken refuge here at the castle. They fled at the same time we did. I told them who we are, and they asked if they could travel with us. I think they're worried about protection from Dayan. In exchange, they've offered us a good rate on items and weapons. They'll also buy us a forge. They'll also buy items and forge weapons for us. They also said we could use their wagons to store our goods. That's one more worry off our minds. So anyway, Titania. Yes? I know I said tell me everything, but this is too much. I can't keep up. Maybe I shouldn't learn everything in one sitting. Can you show me along the ropes along the way? Is that alright? Oh yes, of course. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Then I'll take over for now. Why don't you get some rest? I'm alright. You worry too much. Get some rest. That's an order. I'll do my best to manage. Yes, Commander. And now here's a mechanic that was... Here's something that was introduced starting with this game. The base. Like, the base of operations. In each chapter of this game, but before you start the chapter, you'll be able to outfit your units, which basically means that you can trade items, access this new thing called the convoy, which right now has all of Greatrieck and Sheenan's items in it. So since they left us, their items are ours now. Oh. Convoy. Take. And I intend to do most of this stuff off screen. But for now I'm gonna do everything. But right now I'm just gonna show everything. And we've also got the manage award EXP and skills. Now, between chapters, you can gain bonus EXP that you can use to level up. Like right now I've got 1260 bonus EXP, which I'm going to be using on Reese and Mia. Reese and Mia right now to level them up. So, but I'll do that in just a moment. And now we've got the assigned skills, which is going to be useful for me because I plan on... And we've got the skill Miracle, which reduces any lethal blow to half damage. So, like, say that someone would deal, like, just barely above his HP. That lethal blow would be half damage. So... And since he's a healer, and I'm used to Fire Emblem healers having this skill, I felt like he should have it. It was either going to be him or Oscar. And now we've got support conversations. Though the only one we've got right now is Oscar and Ike. So let's look over that one real quick. Hey Oscar, can you spar with me for a second? Wait, where are you going? Sorry Ike, no time. I have to prepare the evening meal today. You? Where's Mist? She's off practicing with her staff. It's been a while since I cooked. I hope I haven't lost my touch. I haven't had one of your suppers in ages. I'm looking forward to it. Really? Yeah, of course. You're a great cook. Why do you ask? Well, I never knew that. Miss Sheenan and Reese were the only ones who ever commented on the subtle spices and flavors that I use. I mean, my brothers are used to my cooking and Soren hates everything. I think he'd stop eating if he could. Probably. Sure, Commander Grill, Titania, Greatrieck, and you ate everything on the plate, but I feel like you'd eat anything. Oscar, I didn't just shovel the food into my mouth. I enjoyed it. I really did. Remember the first day that Mist took over your cooking duties? Just thinking about it makes me ill. Huh. Even my father was having trouble choking it down. But I think Mist is finally starting to get the hang of it. Just like you're training to improve your swordsmanship, Mist is training to improve her culinary skills. You should give her more support. Hearing someone say delicious is the best encouragement a cook can get. I see, then I'll make sure to say delicious from now on. Haha, thanks. Okay, now they've reached C support, which means I don't remember the stat bonuses they gain when they're in like 3 spaces of each other. Also, speaking of supports, you see that little space where it says conv left? That's how many conversations they have left total. So with that, I've just expended one of Boyd's, and one of Ike's, and one of Oscar's conversations, and they can only have a total of 5 supports in this game. So now we've got these guys, the merchants, and now these are info conversations, which are good for like gaining information, for telling about like potential allies or enemies that you're gonna face and the like. So let's do this with the merchant. Well, hello. You must be the young commander I've heard so much about. My, and you are a young one, aren't you? And you must be from the merchant caravan Titania told me about. Is that the one that asked to travel with us? Yep, that's us. Must have been fate that brought us all here together. If you'll offer us protection, we'll supply you with provisions you require. At a reasonable price, of course. What do you say? It's for the greater good of all of us, wouldn't you agree? Well, it is a sound proposition. Yes, then we'll have an agreement. I'm the weapon merchant, Muston. I'll be sure to stock the weapons you prefer. And I'm Amy, a vendor of various goods. I have a wide variety of items for sale. I hope you'll stop by soon. The name's George. I buy things. Anything, really. You got a weapon or item you don't need? Bring them to me. My name's Daniel. I'm a craftsman. I specialize in made-to-order items. There's one last item to cover. If you'd like, we can also act as a storage warehouse of sorts, carrying your extra things. What do you think? That would be fantastic. We recently left our stronghold, and I was afraid we'd have to carry our goods ourselves. I'm happy to take you up on your offer. Very good. Well then, may our enterprise be profitable for all of us. Alright, and now, speak to the unknown guy. I heard someone. Is it coming from over here? Why, Grail? Why you? Why did you have to? Why? Dot dot dot. And now let's do Rolf. But yeah. Oh, well, actually, before I do Rolf, I'm just gonna comment that I do like that how this whole how the death of Grail has really actually affected everyone, instead of it just being like, oh well, he's dead. Now you have to go on this journey. No, rather you see, like, with Greatrieck and Shinon left because like they trusted Grail and they thought Ike wasn't ready, which I don't see enough of in Fire Emblem at all. Like, for the most part, say like they assume new command, like say like an old like experienced fighter gets commanded by some new some newbie in Fire Emblem, like, you know, say like your lord is some inexperienced idiot, like say Corrin from Fire Emblem Fates, then they just go along with him. They don't really question him, they don't debate him, they don't like leave, even though they wouldn't trust him and wouldn't really have any reason to, just off namesake alone, you know? But either way, I just like that, so, okay. Now there's Boyd. What's going on, Rolf? Oh, Ike, if you're wondering about Mist, she just fell asleep. Really? I didn't mean to disturb you, Rolf. It's alright, I don't mind. It's getting late, you should get to bed yourself. Or you should get yourself to bed. I will, but... what is it? Mist is just fine. You're here, Ike, so she's fine. I mean, she's going to be just fine. Huh? That's all. Well, good night. Rolf. Thank you. Alright, and now Boyd. Hey, working already, Ike? If you need any help, just let me know. Boyd, how do you feel about this? About what? About me being the new commander. Before you hated the idea, right? So, I want to know the truth. Will you really take orders from me? Well, I know what you can and do and what you can't. I don't really know if I want you in charge of things get really dangerous. But on the other hand, this is what Commander Grail wanted. He had faith in you, and I've got faith in him. The commander hired both Oscar and me. When our dad died, I was the one who had to take care of baby Rolf. I had no clue what I was supposed to do. Oscar received a discharge from his military service and came home, but life was hard. That's when Commander Greatrieck found us. He gave us jobs, a place to sleep, food on our plates. He gave us our lives back. Boyd, you've all worked off any debt you may have owed him. You don't owe any obligation to me. This isn't about obligations anymore. Commander Grail always said we were all part of one big family, didn't he? I'll do anything to protect my family. That's why you can always count on me. I see. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. But don't you ever try to hold us at arm's length. You got that? Don't worry about that. I'm gonna work you to the bone. Oh, really? I'll take whatever you can dish out. Try me. Alright, and lastly, Reese. Reese? Ike? What were you doing? I was praying. For my father? Yes, you see, the commander, Reese. I'm sorry. I know this must be so much harder on you. Forgive me. A long time ago, my father told me a story. It was about the dead. He said the more tears we shed, the more blessings they receive in the hereafter. I envy you, Rhys. For some reason, I can't seem to cry at all. Rhys, if you could, shed a tear for me too. I'd be grateful. I'd be honored. Thanks, Rhys. Thanks for caring so much about my father. Okay, like, another thing that I would like to note is the stars. And while the stars are like 3 stars means that's like majorly important that you view the conversation. 2 stars, it's like so-so. 1 star, you could completely miss it and not miss out on any story. Though, to be honest, it is nice to like get these character developments. Like how Grail's death has affected everyone in the group. Because he was the one that united them. The one that brought them all together. The one that gave them lives. And for him, the guy who basically helped them get on their feet to just die and leave them all with like a leader that's inexperienced as Ike. It's all really touching to me. Alright, and you know what, since I went through those rather quickly, I'm gonna do my award experience real quick. Just a quick level up for Mia. Alright. HP, skill, speed, defense, res. Magic, speed, luck. And just give more to Rhys. Magic, skill, luck, resistance. Not bad. You might make a great bishop. HP, strength, speed. Alright, and now she's stronger than Ike. Alright, and level up. HP, magic, skill, defense, res. Nice, he's already gained 2 res. Or 2 defense. Blah. Talking. How does it work? And blink level up. It's alright, you're already better than Ike. And now for you to gain EXP. And level 10. HP, skill, speed, luck. And because you've already got EXP on you. Alright. HP, skill. And hopefully Ike gains actual strength from this. Okay, so HP, skill, speed, fucking hell. And now, let's see how much you gain. HP, strength, speed, luck, res. Alright. And just gonna now finish these guys up. See the EXP, skill, speed, res. Alright, that would be helpful if he actually had any. Alright, now HP, magic, skill, speed, luck. Not bad level up. More than 5 stats is good enough for me. So now this. HP, magic, skill, speed, luck. And the rest of this is going to Ike. Alright, this has been the Greatrieck, and sorry that I haven't gotten to the chapter yet, but I figured that it'd be best to start off by showing all of the, what was it? All the, like, features of the base before I go through with everything. Also, I'm going to be doing my shopping off screen. So this has been the Greatrieck, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.